welcome to Beauty in Bloom. My name's Tanya. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back, friends. Today we're doing just a get ready with me chit chat, just a little get to know me. So if you want to see what I have to say and what I'm all about, then please stay tuned. Just jump right in, you know. I just thought I'd do a quarantine get ready with me today. Shit, instead of Netflix and chill, YouTube and chill, you know what I'm saying? Why not? I mean, we ain't really got much going on still. And I was a little bored, so I was like, well shit, I might as well go film me a video, talk to my subscribers, try to figure out how to get more. You gotta give the people what they want. Obviously, I'm not doing that. I don't know. But I'm just gonna be me. So, I mean, I guess the people that are meant for me will be with me, and the people that aren't will not. And I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm a cool chick. People just don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But the people that know me have been riding with me for a long time because I'm still the same me. It doesn't matter where I've been, what's my social class. I'm always me. Like, you know, I'm just real. And I have feelings. And get dressed in the morning just like you. So, I do have I love to laugh. Like, I love to joke. I love to just have a good time. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be working. I could be like out in the yard. Whatever I'm doing, believe me, I'm going to have a good time doing it because who doesn't want to have a good time? Yeah, so that's definitely me. I love to have fun. I love to joke. And that's who I am. I love having a spray tan. I don't have a spray tan right now. I just fake tanned with the Loving Tan. If you haven't tried Loving Tan, it's so good. They have a 2-hour express. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I wish it was. Loving Tan, sponsor me. But anyway, yeah, it's so good. Like, it's a 2-hour, and I'm using the dark, and it is just so nice. Like, I mean, it looks like I have like a real tan. But I don't fake. Like, if I have some, I'll tell you. Shoot, I've gotten Botox. Look, I need it now. You see? But anyway, this song is so appropriate. It's The Dream. You should know me like that. You should know me like that. You don't know me like that, but you should know me like that. So appropriate. See? It's a sign. You should know me like that. Anyway, I'm going in with my Shape Tape and light sand. And I'm putting just a little bit. I'm not like them Instagram chicks that go freaking ham with the concealer and set it with setting powder and let it bake and all that. I'm a little too old for all that, you know what I'm saying? We just put a little bit. We just gonna put a little bit. Ain't nobody fronting over here. I'm a little older than them Instagram chicks. Shoot, my son is like that age. But I'm cool like that. I know that. But I'm cool like that. I'm young in spirit. My fiance is always like, man, I can hang out with you all the time. You're so cool. Duh. I could do stuff dudes like to do. I could do stuff girls like to do. I was like a tomboy when I was like younger. Like, my dad taught me how to ride motorcycles, and like, shoot, I had a mini bike, I had a freaking dirt bike, like, I had a like mini 50 like motorcycle, then I had like a YZ80 like dirt bike, and like always had freaking all the like hot like BMX bikes. Like, I had like Hutch GT, like Mongoose, like anything, like trampolines. One time I had like two or three trampolines, like they were the square ones from like gyms and stuff back in the day. And my dad would go to these like auctions, and so he like had like brought home all these trampolines, so we like lined them all up in my driveway, like three of them like side by side, and we'd just be bouncing. But anyway, yeah, I always had trampolines, so people would always come over to my house like and jump on my trampoline. Even when I wasn't home, like I'd come home and see people in my backyard like jumping on my trampoline and shit. I'd be like, what the hell? But you know, it was cool back then. Just craziness. Such a different time from when I grew up, and like now, you know, especially with social media and just everything. Like, I mean, of course everything has to change and has to grow, you know, just like we do. So, you know, I get it. It's just, I sometimes wish that, you know, things would have stayed the way they were when I was growing up, because I feel like I had such a great childhood. So fun and carefree. I mean, I thought it was carefree. I'm sure my parents didn't think it was carefree, but I never wanted for anything, that's for sure. Like, and even if they were struggling, like, they never showed it. Like, with my son, I was totally real. Like, if he wanted something, I was like, we don't have the money for that right now. You're gonna have to wait. But he always got it. Yeah, so I was a single parent, so yeah. It was tough, but I wouldn't change anything. Like, I mean, I feel like it was my journey, so I guess I'm gonna just go in with some like hula today. I don't feel like going too in depth with anything. Yeah, so how are you guys all doing with the quarantine? I mean, I hope it's like coming to an end, but then, you know, you see that China might be going into the second, you know, realm of it, and I'm like, you know, what is really going on here? I mean, what is really going on? I mean, I see in my county like how many like people have it. It's like 4,000 something, and like, you know, 1,000 deaths, and like, it's like, when is it gonna hit for people to actually take the shit seriously? Because you still see people out with no gloves, no masks, like still congregating and shit. Like, it's like, I mean, when are you gonna just take, you know, everything a little more seriously and like think about everyone instead of just yourself and what you want to do? Like, of course I'd rather be, you know, out and about, hanging out with my friends, going to happy hours, like, you know, having cookouts, like things like that. But it's like, you know, there comes a time where you have to think about other people. Like, I mean, I haven't been able to have anyone over to, like, inside my house. Haven't like been able to do like anything really since March 13th. So, I mean, I get it. Like, you know, I had to take my dad to the hospital the other day, and we were freaked out about that because we didn't even want to, like, you know, take him in that atmosphere, but it was like an emergency, so we had to. So it was like, you know, you have to conform to certain, you know, outings and things like that, but, you know, you have to prepare for them too. So gloves, masks. We had my dad in gloves and masks when we were too, when we went in the hospital. And when we went in there, you know, it was funny. They said, you know, we need you guys to take your gloves and masks off, and me and my fiance, we were like, no, we're not taking our gloves and mask off. So I'll give you my information and you can call me. It's, by the way, I don't blow on brushes when I'm doing clients. I might do that in my own house with my own brushes that I use on myself, but you can guarantee I definitely don't do that with my like clients, just so you guys know. But anyway, yeah, so we were like, no, I'm not taking my gloves and mask off. So if you want to just give me a call once you register him, if you have any questions, you know, I'll be right out here, whatever, until you get him registered. But, you know, we're not trying to, like, take any chances. And I could be going overboard in some people's eyes, but if I'm doing what works for me and what I feel is necessary, then that should be all that matters. You know, you have your life to live and I have mine. Moving on. So now I'm going in with some highlight. I've been using Nicole Guerrero a lot, so let me go back to my Becca Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop. And I know this is a get ready with me and I don't need to tell you what I'm using, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm just on a roll today because it just hit me like with all of this. You know, I'm just like, comes a time where you just, you know, want to just speak out about things. And I swear, so much is going on with, you know, the African American community and people getting killed innocently. And like, this shit just burns me up because it's like people just don't take the human race into an acceptance and whole, and it bothers me. Like, we're all like humans, we're all like with the same kind of blood, this, you know, we put our clothes on the same way. Like, why does the color of your skin matter? Like, I just don't understand that, and I never did, and I've never ever been any type of prejudice with any race, and I've always been kind to everyone. And I know it's how you're raised, but when you get to a certain age, you make your own decisions and you see things, especially now with social media and all of the different propaganda on all the news stations and stuff. You can make your own decisions. So if your family is like that, you need to be like, peace out. You know, blood doesn't make you family. I consider people family that I've just fucking known forever. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. Make better fucking decisions for yourself and make your own choices. I'm just gonna do my brows off camera with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I'll be right back. Okay, so today we're gonna work in the Sultry palette. It looks like this. And that's because I asked my fiance what color I should do on my eyes today, and he said black. I'm like, damn. So black it is. But first I'm going to go in with this color Slate right here. I'm going to put this in my crease and my outer V. I'm just going to kind of be messy with it. Take it kind of high too. Yeah, so anyway, I mean, there's so much like craziness going on in the world. And I mean, I'm sure it's always been happening. It's just now we have like the social media stuff, and now we actually really get to see video and, you know, proof, receipts. It's definitely heartbreaking. I'm just gonna sweep this underneath my eye too. Alright, so now I'm gonna pack this black on my lid. Just so you know what I'm doing. Alright, so I sprayed my brush with a little Fix Plus just to get it a little deeper color. Okay, so I just went ahead and did my other eye real quick. Do they look the same? Like, do they look the same? I always feel like one eye does better than the other anyway, just to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Forever Aqua XL in I-24. It's like a teal color. I just thought it would be cute. Alright, for my lip today, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty and Spice Girl for my liner, like always. This is like my go-to. And then for my lip today, I'm going to use the YSL 123 from the Zoe Kravitz line, and it's Maris's Nude. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of this Fenty Glow lip gloss, just because my eyes are so matte. Spice it up. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Inglot Gel Liner in 77, which is black. Looks like this. I'm sure it's a little dry because it is. It's not that old, but they just dry out. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Inglot Duraline. I'm going to put a drop of that in there. That's also going to help it to stay in place so it won't like bleed or run on you. And now I'm going to get a MAC 263 brush. Looks like this. And we're just going to line my upper lash. Okay, so I just got a little bit of the black shadow and I'm just gonna like smoke this a little bit. Okay, so I'm going in with Wet n Wild Mega Links on my lower lashes. And I'm gonna use Armani Eyes to Kill on my upper lashes, because I'm gonna put on some lashes. From the Italian Dessert Collection, of course, by Beauty and Bloom. Check us out. Okay, so I put on my lashes from the Italian Dessert Collection by Beauty and Bloom. This is the tiramisu lash. So hopefully you like the look. Did a little wing. I'm gonna spray my face. Urban Decay De-Slick. Okay, so this is the finished look. Did a little wing. And hopefully you like it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. What's up with that? And hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. I know it won't be the same, but make the best of it and be safe.